Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. I do apologise for not being on for quite a while, but I took a sort of an autumn break and went to Wales for 9 or 10 days. But I'm back now and all the plants seem okay, but I'm just having a look at these Masdevallias. Now, I just looked at a couple and I thought this one was overpotted. The pot was too big for it and it hasn't spread. And if I look at the for the roots, I don't see any. So this video is about, are there any roots growing at all? But what we'll do is we'll unpot this one. This isn't showing any roots at all, and that one is overpotted, so that will have to be repotted in a smaller pot. Now this is just to show that you've got to have a lot of patience with these if you're potting them in lava rock. You've got to be patient because you're the grower, and the plants have got to be patient to adapt themselves to the conditions. I mean, he's probably been in here about 2-3 months, so we'll just whip one out of the pot and we'll have a look to see if there's any roots at all. Well, I don't usually remove them from the pots once I've got them in, but I do occasionally like to have a look, you know, for the benefit of the people who are watching this, that you can realise what's going on and look at their awns if they're growing in lava rock, and it might give them some idea of the growing rate of the roots. That's if there is any. So we'll get this one out of its pot. It's got very little roots, but it's got some, and you can see they're all growing down into we'll bring it up to the camera so you can see it properly. Well, as you can see, there's plenty of roots on these. They're not big, but there are some roots there, and if you look closely, if I can see it, there's new roots starting anyhow, and plenty of nice little growths on it. But what I'm going to do with this, I took it out of that pot because I said it was over potted. So I'm going to put it in a small pot. I've made one, put plenty of holes in it so it gets air to the roots. And I tell you what, I watched a video yesterday on Masdevallias, and on it the person said that he was giving the Masdevallia too much air. Well, I couldn't understand that because you can grow these so it had mounted. So I didn't understand that at all. Well, here's a little pot I've got for it, and that should be quite big enough for it. So we'll just pot this up and have a look at the next one. 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll use the same potting mix because, as you know, this never goes off. I watered it yesterday, and these are quite damp, but they're not saturated. So that's good for them. Excuse me, that's good for them. So there's a couple of large or medium large volcanic rock in, so I'll put those at the bottom. We'll hold this at a height and then just go around it. I know my hand will be in the way, but it will not take much volcanic rock to pot in this one. And the other ones I've potted in very small pots like this have held them very well. There's a bit of polystyrene chippings in there, but that won't do any harm. So that's that one done. Now we'll have a look at the other one. Well, this is the second one, and as I said before, there's no roots whatsoever in this, unless I can see a little one just there. Anyhow, we'll take it out of the pot and make sure. Give the pot a bit of a squeeze. Yeah, it was a root. I don't need to take it out any further than this. Just give it a shake, get rid of the lava rock, and just look at this one. So I'm quite happy with these two, of showing the roots like that. Absolutely lovely. You know, so I'm noting now that the lava rock is good for the Masdevallias. I'm not quite sure of them with the Draculas yet, but we'll have a look at them in a bit. Anyhow, we'll get this repotted up and have a look at, see if there's any blooms anywhere. Well, this is a Masdevallia Inca Prince that's been in bloom even non-stop. That bloom is just going over, so I'll have to cut that one off. This one is going over too, so I'll have to cut that one off. There's a new bulb there on one, and some new growths here. Never ever stops growing, this one, and it's absolutely beautiful. You can think, oh well, it's finished spiking this, and suddenly the next time you look, there's another couple of spikes coming up. So that one is, as I said before, a Masdevallia Inca Prince. Here's another little pretty Masdevallia, Masdevallia Younganensis. I'll show you the label. Younganensis, that's it. And this is spiking now for the third time this year. And it's got two spikes on here. On here. Evidently there'll probably be some more coming up there, because the last time it bloomed there was 5 on. It was absolutely gorgeous, and these are beautiful, beautiful blooms. So if you have a chance of getting one of these, you get one. They're absolutely fantastic. Masdevallia Younganensis. And I've got a couple of frags in bloom. This is the Andean Fire. And as you can see, it's got more buds coming there, sequential bloomer, and there is the bloom of it. And the other one I've got in Phragmopedium is, I've shown you plenty of times before, is the Carol Cancer, and this is a beautiful, beautiful bloom, I think, anyhow. Beautiful colours on it, and this is also a sequential bloomer. See more buds there coming. So that's the Phragmopediums. Got a bonny little variegated Paphiopedilum here, Paphiopedilum Renoir. Generally flowers better than this, but they are bonny little flowers on them. Only small, but well worth growing. And another one doing nicely is this phalaenopsis Tingshin Flight Eagle. One just opening there, another couple of buds there, 2 open there, and some more buds round there. So that one's doing very, very nicely. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you haven't subscribed, it would be very nice if you did so. And it would be very nice if you gave me some suggestions of what I could do next on video. And keep it clean. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.